the voice with a purpose. The purpose is to encourage you. The purpose is to give you hope. The purpose is to lift your spirit while I share some really life-touching stories. A voice with a purpose. Welcome to Real Life Talk with Blessing. It's another time here. Yes, I'm your host, King B. It's good to always have you here. You know, when the chips are down, you need to rise up above your challenges. I know this pandemic has really affected a lot of lives negatively. A lot of people are hungry. A lot of people don't have jobs. Some lost their family members to the COVID. Are you out there tired and exhausted by the situations of life? Are you just tired things are not working the way you want? Does it seem like everything is working too slowly? A lot of times, it feels like we're stuck in a mediocrity trap. Life is a struggle, we all know. Challenges come and go. You have the final say in the matter. Encourage yourself. Tell yourself, this is gonna pass. It's a phase of life. Because self-encouragement and motivation can impact your life in a different way. Our struggles could be from our business. Our struggle could be from our marriage. Our struggle could be from our career, even our children. It could be from our health. The challenges of life could be in any form. I struggled with my business. I know how I struggled with my marriage. Or was it when my son's health was giving me issues? That was a trauma for me. All that was a phase I went through. It was only time my faith was tested. It was the time I looked at the sky and I said, God, have you abandoned me? God, do you still love me? God, do you still care for me? Or has my sin made you abandon me? And on one of these days of my silent cries, the God I have been calling said to me, Blessing, I am still God and I change not. I had to start training my heart to believe again, to trust God again. Are you at that point of your life when you ask God, my Creator, are you still there for me? Do you still love me? Or am I on my own? Yes, such words are possible. The time when your heart is heavy and broken. The time when we feel alone, even though there are people around us. The time we had to question God, why? Like yesterday, my very close friend called me and she was crying over the phone. She had lost her sister that morning. And heartbroken, she kept saying, God, why did you allow this happen? My goodness, I felt the pain in her voice. I felt the grief in her heart. The truth is, my friend, God knows how you feel. But in life, there are some challenges that will come our way that I will always say are inevitable. But we can't give up. Even God himself knew there will be a time in our life that we will feel that way. He knew we'll come to a point when we will say, God, why? That is why when Job impressed him, because on a normal day, when one goes through a kind of situation, we tend to ask God why. Remember this word, I have not given you the spirit of fear, but of a sound mind. God knows fear will come. He knows we will face a stage when fear and anxiety will come. That is why he already told us not to fear. That's why he already gave us that assurance that if it comes, know that it's not from him. Keep believing in your silent prayers. Don't give up on yourself and don't give up on God. Keep trusting him. You will celebrate at last. I know a lot of time people will say, you don't understand. I understand. I have been through the darkest time of my life. I understand. I have been through a bad time in business. I understand. I've had tribulation in marriage, so I understand. I've had to stay in the hospital for more than 2 months. I understand what you're going through. I know what heaviness is in the heart. But I say to you, don't give up. If God could show up for me on my son's case, he can show up for you anytime. Please don't give up. Don't give up. He has not abandoned you. Okay? I'm just here to encourage you, to give you hope, to let you understand that no matter how bad it looks, it's not worse than death. Please don't forget to follow, subscribe, and share with a friend or that person who might need to hear this right now. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and my website on purposefulvoice.com. I'll talk to you again on Real Life Talk with Blessing.